I know you're Miss Independent and you can make shit happen in your life. But imagine the impact you would make if you asked for help. Hey ladies, I'm back. Another day, another podcast. Okay, before I dive into today's podcast, I have a big announcement for you. I am hosting a workshop that you will have to pay for online in March 21st. So Thursday, March 21st at 11 a.m. And guess what? It's not just for you, and that's 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's not just for you, it is for your partner as well. It is about dreaming bigger. And the beauty of this is when you sign up, I'm going to immediately send you a PDF to help you get started to do some prep work. And then it's going to be live, and we will be live for 90 minutes together where I'm answering your questions and also helping you dream bigger. So getting that vision. How do you want to feel in your motherhood? How do you want to feel in your career? How do you want to feel in your marriage, your relationships? And all you have to do is purchase for one person, and you are welcome to bring your partner with you. So you both can sit there with pen and paper, ask your questions, do the prep work, create a vision together, and dream bigger. If you want to check this out, go to my website at heatherchauvin.com and click on the Work With Me. You will see events at the top right there. Okay, so besides that, you need to ask for help. I used to pride myself on being this little ambitious woman who didn't need anybody. This came because I grew up with a single mother. I was a single mother, and I was a little angry at the world. If I can't figure it out, I'm a failure, right? Is anyone raising their hand going, heck yes, heck yes? This is a block. This is a belief. And guess what? It is a culturally acceptable norm. I am here to help you shake things up in your life and help you create more ease and spaciousness. You want freedom. You want emotional freedom. You want to feel like when you take a day to yourself or an hour for yourself, you actually feel rested. And the truth is, the reason why you don't feel rested isn't because you're not getting a good night's sleep. It's because of the mind chatter, the stories and beliefs that you are telling yourself in your mind. And women and men are very different. We have complex brains. This is why we can multitask and men cannot. This isn't positive and negative or we're better than them. It's just that we are different. And when the more you begin to understand who you are as a woman and how your brain works and the hormones and how all of that shit is rushing through your brain, the more you realize that we are complex beings. And this is why I believe more than ever, women need to be very diligent and committed and devoted to how we feel emotionally, because this gets in the way of our vision. This gets in the way of how we parent. This gets in the way of living our purpose, because what we do is give, and then we haven't created any space to give back to ourselves. So it's okay to ask for help. You know this. You've heard this before. And just because I said it out loud does not mean that you're going to do it now. So I was speaking with a client the other day and I said, hey, what's up? And she said, I always get in my way and I always tell myself these stories that I can figure this out myself and I'm doing fine. She said, I think this is a form of resistance. And I said, it's a form of hiding. Because if we don't ask for help and we glorify our pain, we glorify our struggle, then guess what? We're going to get feedback from society saying, yes, you're doing it right. You're doing it right. You're struggling. This is hard. Yep, you're doing it right. I was at a service, actually it was my accountant and bookkeeper doing the taxes. And my accountant was looking at my books and she's like, holy shit, Heather, you're like really growing. I said, She said, you need to tell me your secret. She said, I'm so stressed out. So stressed out. And when I offered a solution, this was the feedback I received. I don't have time. I don't have time. The truth is, it's not that she doesn't have time. It's that she doesn't believe change is possible, and she's not willing to ask for help. So I see this all the time in potential clients and clients as well, and women that I talk to every single day that I just meet in the grocery store or wherever I am. I can't. You don't understand. This is hard. Bullshit. I call bullshit on this. I get it. Some of us are more privileged than others. Some of us actually do have access to more resources than others. But beyond all of that, you as an individual, I don't care who you are, where you're from, what your background is. Change is possible, but you have to fucking believe that. You are not a failure if you ask for help. You need to sit there and identify the stories that you tell yourself about why you can't dream bigger. I dare you to. I dare you to. Ladies, every day, every single day, well, maybe not every day, at least 3 times a week, I want to vomit or crap my pants because I'm doing something that is making me uncomfortable. When is the last time that you took a chance on yourself? When? When is the last time that you challenged your stories that you tell yourself mentally? When is the last time that you asked for help? As I was sitting there in my accountant's office, I was asking the most ridiculous questions about money. I was like, I have a question, and I would ask it. I have another question, and I would ask it. And then when she was talking to the bookkeeper, I said, is it normal that I feel like you guys are speaking a different language and I don't understand you? And they started laughing. They're like, yes, that's very normal. You don't need to be an expert in everything. You just need to be willing to ask for help. And growing and scaling is all part of growing your team, growing your tribe, whether it's in your personal life or your professional life. And you can start with one person. You can start asking Google for help. But you got to fucking start asking someone for help. If you are struggling or challenged with something, that is a symptom. Look at your symptom and say, what do I need to do? How do I need to take ownership of this situation? Grow, push, challenge. If you don't grow and push and challenge yourself, nothing will ever change. And you need to be okay with that. Or not. But if you live with regret, it will haunt you for the rest of your life. And the truth is, money, that's easy to make. That's easy. I can teach you how to do that. That is so easy. Energy, that's easy to generate more of it. Now, time is limited. And we all only have 24 hours in a day, and we're not guaranteed how many years we have on this planet. So which one of those resources are you prioritizing? I guarantee you, you and your relationship to time need some extra love and attention. How do you want to feel? How do you want to show up? And are you willing to look at that ache, look at that desire inside of you? Because when you start to honor yourself more and more and more, this is where alignment comes in. This is when you stop yelling at your kids. This is when you feel more in control of your marriage, your relationships, your money, your time, everything, your purpose. You're like, oh, I feel light. I feel spacious. So if you're willing to take the first step, I'm willing to guide you. So head on over to my website at heatherchauvin.com. click on the Work With Me and you will see the event, the workshop that I have coming up on March 21st. As soon as you register, I've made it extremely affordable for you guys. And as soon as you register, I'm going to be giving you some prep work so you can get a jump start on that. You can ask questions and come live. And if you can't come live, there will be a replay. Bring yourself, bring your partner, bring your grandma, bring your mother. I don't freaking care who you bring. Just show up. Talk soon.